All right, we are live.
We're live.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Ace and Rich. My name is Rich Guzman,
My name is Ace Guzman.
and welcome to Ask Ace and Rich.
Yeah.
Welcome to
that's
Ace and
exactly
Rich.
what it is.
Welcome to Ask Ace and Rich. Let me actually go here to the comment section here, and we're good to go. All right, got this open. We're ready to rock, and as you guys know, it's all about helping you move forward and helping you get unstuck by answering your questions. And we got some questions to get to today. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section
Yes.
so we could actually answer those questions for you.
Yes, definitely do that. Post them right in the comment section. We have some questions that came in last night when we were live. We had an awesome live last night answering people's questions. And some people had to catch the replay and they were actually sending us some more questions. So it's okay.
Yeah, that's good. I mean,
Yes.
we definitely encourage that. That way on the next Ask Ace and Rich, we can answer those questions.
Yes. So
let's do it. All
let's
right.
see. First question is, how long after promoting consistently my offer will it take for me to make a sale? This is a common question from a new member, like a new marketer.
Yeah, this
Right?
is something that it all depends on your experience and your ability to understand how to follow directions when you're learning any new methods or any methods in general when it comes to marketing online.
Following directions is key. That's why I like what
Yeah.
you're saying there, because in any program they have, what they're supposed to have in their back offices are training orientation type videos that you're supposed to watch
Yep.
to get started within your first week. And those videos are designed to get you, your first result, right? We didn't say first sale, we said first result. So it's different for everybody. One answer can't answer that. Nobody can answer that question, flat out and go, oh, you're going to get your sale on the first day. No, we don't want to do that because that would be unethical, right?
Yeah, there's no guarantee of what time frame you're going to make that sale.
Exactly.
But I can guarantee you this: once you learn to make your first sale, no matter how long it takes, it could be a week, could be a month, could be 6 months, a year. We don't know, right?
Exactly.
So, once you make your first sale, I can guarantee you will make more than one sale, because once you learn to make that first sale, you can make sales over and over and over again because you remember how you got that first sale.
Exactly. So don't hang up on, when you're getting your first sale. It will come, right?
Oh, yeah.
I can tell you from our personal experience
What are you
when we
doing
first
here?
got
Listen.
started. Oh, we have our
Oh,
mint
boy.
in here,
Yeah.
Damon. The other one, Eros, is down on the floor.
Nope. Yeah, he's over here. He's in front of me now.
Is he? That's
Yeah.
probably why he's acting like that.
Yeah.
However, okay, so what we did from our first experience when we got our first sale, it took a while. It really did. We didn't get it in the first day. We
Yeah.
got our results in a matter of within the first week. And we had to learn through the training, and apply everything that, obviously the creators of that program had to put in place for us to follow. So following directions is very important. Execution, don't forget to be executing.
That's
on
what
a
I mean. If
consistent
you know how
daily
to follow
basis.
directions, you know how
Yes.
to execute on what you're learning.
Yes,
Because everybody learns differently.
they do.
That's why it's hard to determine
Mhm.
what's the time frame when you're going to actually make a sale.
So,
So,
okay.
all right, great question.
Awesome. Yes, right off the kickoff.
Next question.
Feng Chang. Okay, watch the replay. My question for tonight is, should I follow up many programs or just stick to one or two? Okay.
Well, the question is, did you make a sale from one before you move to the second one? There's two ways of going about this.
Yes.
Sometimes you could, build a campaign on the back end with your follow-up where you can create some automations to promote more than one offer, but that's one strategy. The other strategy is to really focus on the one offer and learn how to convert that one offer. But at the same time, you have to worry about, is my offer really irresistible? Is my offer really good?
Yeah.
Do they really have it together as far as me promoting this affiliate program?
Right. And look, she just commented, she started last October with her offer, but no sales yet. And she has multiple offers right
Okay, maybe they're not teaching you properly
now. No, they're not.
on how to really understand marketing.
Yes.
This is why it's great to have an offer that is irresistible, but the training is really exceptional.
Yeah.
So if you have a new offer and that new offer is providing more value that you've been looking for, I probably would hone in on that one offer that's really giving you exactly what you want. Because once you feel that way, then when you're promoting it, number one, you believe in it, and 2, you feel pretty good about sharing it with someone else,
Love that.
right?
Love that. You
Yeah.
cannot fully, you can't sell anything as an affiliate marketer if you don't 100% believe in it, right? That's a golden rule, Fang. So keep that in mind. There's a lot of hype out there with gurus
Oh,
that
God.
will twist and
Tons.
turn the truth around just for their own benefit. And you got to watch out for those guys because, they won't spend the time of day with you. They really won't. And that's the thing. That's what they start to do is you'll see their results and they're doing great, right, Fang? But then when you try to execute and implement what they're teaching, something is off. Something is off.
Something
Either they're
doesn't
teaching
connect.
you something, but they're not doing it themselves. And this is why Rich and I always, explain when we answer questions at night, we say to people, watch what people do. Do not follow what they say.
Yeah, what they say, because
Yeah,
we've seen that happen quite a bit.
exactly.
With gurus out there,
The
right?
gurus.
And
Yeah.
and let me tell you, it's
you're
just
welcome.
they'll teach you one thing, but they're doing the other, and it makes
It's totally
absolutely
opposite.
no sense.
Yeah.
It's not benefiting anybody.
Yes.
And they're not
exactly.
getting the value that they actually pay for, what they really
Mhm.
deserve.
Yeah.
And this is why when we come out and we share knowledge with you guys, we only share knowledge from the experience that we've gone through,
Right.
to give you the best value that we can give you.
Yes.
And I think that's the best value. If you share an experience that you've gone through or you're going through,
Right.
it can really help someone else get a result through that experience, right, before they go
Yes.
through that experience.
Yes.
So
Okay. So, you're welcome. She came out. She's like, thanks for the advice. Yeah.
you're welcome.
Yes, absolutely. Ask those questions like that. Do not be afraid to ask those questions, even if they feel controversial. It's okay. If you got it inside of you guys that you want to ask these types of questions that might be sensitive or difficult, go ahead and ask them to us. We'll be more than happy to share from our experience because that's all we can do is teach from
Yep.
our experience and answer your question the best way we can.
And trust me, we're not saying that we're like gurus here, because
No,
we
by any
don't
means.
believe in that word guru.
No.
You know,
Just like you.
we're just like you. We just made a decision to take
Yeah.
things seriously and really hone in on the skill sets.
Exactly. Hello, Spencer. How are you?
Spencer Bell,
Love
what's
it.
happening, brother? Good to see you, man.
Okay, this question's coming from Eddington. Ooh, we got a couple of questions from Eddington. Okay. You mentioned that solo ads take more time and effort on one's part, which is an area of my concern for when you try to reach out to solo subscribers. You hardly get any responses and they will sit there forever without doing you much good. So my question is, could this be because they are robots or your messaging is just not appropriate? Are these what you are calling potential customers?
Okay, so when it comes to solo ads, leads, they are business opportunity seekers.
Bizarre.
Now,
Yeah.
there is a possibility you might run into someone that's selling you crappy traffic, which is probably bots.
Exactly.
We ran into that many, many years ago.
Yes. Bot traffic? Oh
One
my
time,
gosh.
once.
Just one
And then
time,
we
yeah.
never made that mistake again.
Nope.
If something seems it's good to be true, it probably is.
Exactly. That's
So
why you have trackers in place that
Yeah.
tell you if what you're buying is actually legitimate.
yeah, not
You know?
not only that, but when it comes to solo ads,
Mhm.
you also have to look at, let's say you are getting decent traffic.
Right.
Understand that solo ads are nothing more but cold leads. They don't know who you are from a hole in the wall. So you really have to look at your process in place on the back end when you're driving traffic. I tell people, like, don't bother traffic if you don't have your process down, because you're just going to waste money. You might make some sales on the front end, but that's okay and everything. But what about a process that can make you sales over and over and over again on the back end? This is how solo ads is misunderstood and how you can make more money on the back end. First, you are going to not break even. You will be in the negative. Then you will break even. Then you will go into process. Go into process. You will be in a profit. And what I mean by that is there's that 3-step, right? If you don't have your process down,
Right.
you're always going to be struggling to get to that point of being
the
in
time.
profit,
Mhm.
especially with solo ads.
Yes.
So.
Yes. And the other thing about solo ads that I have learned is, you got to make sure, like you asked about, is your content, good? Yeah, your content's got to be good, because the thing about those subscribers is, they either are on your list and they're looking at your email marketing content and they want to make sure that
Yeah.
they actually are being treated, a little bit better than the average solo ad,
Yeah. Yeah.
lead, because those leads get bombarded all the time with pitches day and night. It's like night
I'm
and
telling
day.
you, yeah,
And
yeah.
you know what? A lot of them are just fucking sick of it.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
really
they
are.
are, yeah.
And so you have to learn your email marketing copy a little bit better. You need to fine tune your skill sets with email
Yeah,
marketing.
we're not saying you have to be like a
Yeah.
wizard or
No,
anything.
no.
You just have to really understand the
Yes.
process of getting your process down.
Yes, you do.
And once you do that,
Yes.
it becomes a lot more fun,
Yeah.
a lot more effortless, exciting too, right? Because you're making more sales.
And you're building out, which was
Yep.
what Rich done before his course called the List Building Mastery, where you actually build out the 6-figure ecosystem.
Yes.
You got to
yes.
have that down, especially when you're doing solo ads.
Absolutely. As a matter of
Mhm.
fact, I know that we have something special going on this week. On Saturday, we have a special guest trainer, Greg Davison. He's going to be doing email marketing training.
Yes.
You guys, if you want to know more about that, just join our Facebook group. It's absolutely free.
Yes.
And just head on over to there
Right here.
and get inside. Let us know that you came from this live.
Yes.
And that way we can let you in, because Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, this training is going to change your life.
All about email marketing.
Greg Davis is a great email marketer, but the important thing is he knows how to explain it in a way
Yes.
it's very digestible, and you don't have to become a wizard copywriter to figure it out.
Yes. And he was earlier on our podcast, Blood, Sweat, and Marketing,
Yep.
that we had earlier today at 2:00. And if you like to watch that replay, you can. It's right here on our profile and inside our Facebook group for replay.
Yep, absolutely.
So Eddington, thank you so much for your questions. And that's what's really good. See, those types of questions I love answering, even though they're long.
Yep.
But it's what's on your mind. It's what you're thinking about, because it's like itching at you.
Yes,
You don't
yes,
get an answer.
yes.
And you try to talk to like the top earner of the company, and you're trying to get answers, but you can't get the answers.
Yep.
That's what Asa Rich ask Asa.
I want
Rich.
to say hello to a few new people that are hopping on right now. Jeremy Quam, nice to see you, buddy. Marcus Thompson, hello. And Tony Klein, nice to see you again, buddy. I know I've seen you before
Yes.
here on the chat.
All right.
and,
Frank says we'll be there.
Hey, Sharon Green, how you doing?
Awesome. All right. Next
Okay, cool.
question. Let's see. Hey, Asa Rich, do I need to segment my social media marketing strategy by each platform?
Segment social media platform.
You do want to be organized and track what you're doing. Yeah, I would
I hear
say
segment.
that.
I'm thinking email
I
marketing.
know
you
you're
know what I
thinking
mean?
email marketing, but I
Yeah.
think what you're trying to say is, do I segment, like, if you're building a list, okay, then let's go to the email marketing side of list building
Yeah.
mastery. If you're marketing on, let's say, Facebook, and you're marketing on Pinterest, and you're marketing on YouTube, and let's say these are 3 platforms that you put your presence on, and you have lead magnets in there to generate leads, and you're sharing your affiliate, capture page, and you're all going to your autoresponder. Do you need a segment based on the platform? I think that's pretty much right. Is that
Well,
what he's doing?
I mean, so, like I know
Let me know if
Facebook.
that's what it is.
I know for Facebook, for
Yeah.
example, you could segment different types of audiences.
Yeah.
So let's say that you are, you want to build up an audience of network marketers and personal development. You can separate them by category inside Facebook.
You can do it that way
Yeah.
by platform. Yes.
Yep. So there are ways you can segment your audience if that's what you're asking, and it is possible. Even YouTube is considered social media, right? You can segment different channels for different audiences. So yeah, there are ways to do that. They're just different strategies.
I would also put trackers.
Yeah, you can do
Track
trackers.
everything.
Yeah.
Definitely got to track everything.
Track
That's
your
what we're
results.
very
If you have
big
a
on.
funnel that you're driving people to,
Yes.
very important. Track those results.
Yes. Track
Yeah.
those results. Okay. Good question.
Awesome.
All right. Let's see here. Hey, Ace and Rich, I just started in affiliate marketing. Okay. Awesome. But someone told me that you need to be an influencer first. Is this true or false advice?
No.
I just want to know how I can sell my affiliate product without
No.
paying.
No.
Okay, so you want to sell your
There's 2
affiliate
questions there. Wait a
Yeah,
minute.
there is 2 questions.
There's 2 questions there.
They want to sell their affiliate program.
Well, let's start with the first part.
Okay,
Okay.
the first program said they just got started in affiliate marketing, and they were told and given advice that they needed to be an influencer.
Okay. Let me tap into this a little bit. You don't have to be an influencer
No.
to make money online. Okay. Just let's just knock that out of the park right now, because this is something
That must
that's
have been a
a
TikTok.
misconception
Yeah, that must have been
that
another
that
influencer
that
saying
you
that.
need to be popular, to make money online. And the reality is, no, you
No.
just need to be consistent and really focus on your skill sets and never stop, never give up. It's not about popularity. It's about being very clear, very focused, and very driven.
I would say an add on to that, Rich, is build up your brand, okay, messaging to
Yep.
match your market, because that's going to be imperative to no matter what you sell. Because the people are buying you, you are the Inc. So you Inc. business model, you incorporated, that's what they're buying. Okay. It doesn't matter what the hell you're selling as an affiliate, it comes down to you. People buy not what you sell, they buy why you sell it.
Exactly.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
from there, you build your brand. Your messaging needs to be on point. You got to know your audience. You got to understand your avatar. You got to
Yes.
speak to them like you know what's on their mind, what keeps them up at night, what really bothers them. You know, focus on creating content that solves people's problems. Right. You start doing that, you're gonna definitely
You'll
make
be
some.
10 steps ahead of the game.
Yeah, exactly. But as far as like, I don't know who gave you that advice. It sounded like it came from another influencer, because anybody would say something like that as another influencer. But no, that's false.
No, that's second half of the
The
question.
second half of the question is, how do you market your affiliate links without having to pay anything? Okay, you're gonna have to pay something,
Yeah, well, I mean,
You know?
either time
Yeah.
or money,
time or money.
because you could do, ClickBank, and doesn't really require any money for that. However, you still want to have your own funnel.
Right.
You don't want to use just a sales page. It doesn't really work that effectively.
Blue.
Again, I mean, I'd rather you build your own list and have your own capture page, so you're not really just running with the sales page.
Yes.
It-
You'll have
it's
more
really-
control of your business.
Yeah, a lot more control,
Lot more
and
control.
you make more money too.
Exactly.
But unfortunately, if people think they can make money that way,
I know.
they're gonna go broke very fast.
See that?
Yeah.
All right. We gave you a lot of golden nuggets there.
Excellent questions. Love those two questions.
Okay, next question comes from Steve Williams. Awesome. Welcome to Ask Ace and Rich. Hey, Ace and Rich, can you have a successful ad in one city or country and that same ad not be successful in a different city or country? If so, is there an issue with the ad? Now, this is
It could
interesting.
it could be it depends what country, the language barrier, because what language you speak about in the United States and you speak about in a different country, they might not correlate, they might not relate, right? Because they have different belief systems. They have, like people think differently in the UK than the United States, right? They're more liberal in the United States, and in the UK, but in the United States, they're liberal and conservatives. So it's different. So your wording really has to be really careful. The other thing is it might also be your targeting, okay? Because there's different metrics when it
I was
comes.
thinking that,
yeah,
to say that
It's different
too,
metrics
yeah.
when it comes to running your ad,
Demographics.
especially if you talk about Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm assuming you are, or even if it's Google, it's pretty much similar. Your targeting is really key as well. Look at your age demographic. Look at, besides the country, find out what age is actually being more responsive to your messaging,
Right.
because that might be all, confused and stuff like that. Because you could have the right messaging, but it might be the wrong age demographic. So I'll give you an example. If you have an ad, speaking to someone that is older, you want to really kind of really dumb it down so it's really more simple and easier and comprehend to understand. Now, why do I say that? Because the older generation really wasn't brought up with this kind of technology, but the younger generation was brought up with this technology.
Mhm.
So you can speak in a way that you understand as a marketer, but when it comes to an older demographic, you have to make sure you speak to them in a way that it's more simpler, that you're educating them, keeping on layman's terms, what I call it rich dummy terms, right? So that
Yes.
way they can comprehend, and you can probably get a conversion that way, especially if your messaging is absolutely on par. Okay,
Woo.
this is a little bit more,
Yeah.
ad techies kind of stuff. But look at your age demographic, look at your messaging, very important,
Yes.
and also look at the country and look at if they're more liberal or conservative, or that's really important too.
There we go. I think we
Yeah.
hit the head on the nail for that one. And Steve Williams says, thank you for the advice.
Oh,
Anytime.
you're welcome.
Anytime.
Definitely.
Okay. Sharon Green, next question says, what would be the best way to promote health and wellness products online?
Oh, that's simple.
Oh my God.
That's simple. That's simple.
Okay.
And I know a lot of companies don't like when you do this, but there's a way to do it to get around it.
There is.
It's just giving value about how to be healthy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't talk about the products itself.
Don't.
Talk about the benefits of the product. So in other words,
Yes.
I would talk about like the benefits of being healthy. So if the product that you're selling talks about these are the benefits. Talk about the general benefits of the health portion of it.
Right.
Not doctor's claims, no medical claims.
No.
Stay away from that.
Stay away
So
from
let's
that.
say like if let's say a certain kind of exercise, for example. Oh, if you do these exercises, it's really good. It's going to help you get really healthy and stuff like that. Make sure that you take proper nutrition. Supplements are really good. And don't say what supplements, like your products.
Right.
Generalize as far as supplements help, because we don't get our nutrition, we don't get our vitamins usually. So with diet and exercise, even though we don't get that nutrient because of the soils are depleted all over the world,
Right.
we need to make sure that we get our vitamins so we don't miss out on those important nutrients and things like that. And then from there, at the end of the video, let's say that you're talking, you could say something like, there's something that I use that has helped me, with my health and stuff like that. Keep it very generalized, and then they can click on the link below the video.
Exactly. I would add more to that. I would create a content marketing calendar. And what I would focus on is I would create a diverse selection of content pieces every day with a theme. So like if you have a tip related to your offer, which is your health and wellness product or, supplement or whatever, you got to take some tips, right? And a lot of those affiliate programs, they have material that they provide for you as an affiliate. So you can use some of that stuff, that content, re-spin it into your own words and use that for your content pieces and break them up for the whole month, right? So you can do Tip Tuesday, you can do, what's working for me Wednesday.
Yep.
You can do like Trivia Thursday, where you can actually have like everybody play a game, and they like get to guess some stuff, and depending on your budget, I don't know if it's a physical product, but if it is, you can do a giveaway. Right? You can do a giveaway, for the first 5 people who get the question right. I'm going to give you a free sample of this if you want to do that. Make it entertaining, but at the same time, educational. We call it edutainment.
But never talk about the product itself, what it is.
No.
You always want to keep people curious and wondering what the heck it is.
Yes.
Okay? That's the key.
She said, thanks. You're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome, Sharon.
Anytime.
Nice to see you, dear.
Next question. Come on, guys. Bring it on. Yes.
Bring it on. We got
Let's
some more
see
questions.
what we got here. Oh, here we go with something like that. Okay, Rich, you ready for this? Okay.
I'm cringing right now.
We got to not cringe on this one because this is a question that we... Okay, here we go anyway. Hey, Ace and Rich, what's the shortcut to having $10,000 months?
Okay, I can answer this.
It's a question, so we're just going to
Right,
answer it.
I can answer this. The shortcut to making $10,000 a month is to learn how to make your first $100 a month.
Thank you.
That's the shortcut.
It is. How you gonna go from like 0 to 10 and you haven't made your first 100?
Yep. Yep.
Come on.
Make your first dime online first.
Think.
And then from there, like, oh, I made my first $100. Awesome.
Yes.
Now, how can I do 200? Now I can do 500.
Right.
That's how you have to
Scaling.
think.
That's how you got to do it.
You got to get your process down.
Yes.
Then you can scale.
Now, on the other hand, not knowing your experience, maybe you are a seasoned veteran and you're still trying to hit that 10K. You haven't hit it yet. Let me explain something to you. If you're a part of an offer that requires you to do volume, it's going to take you a long time to get there.
Yep.
But if you're a part of an affiliate marketing program like us,
80% commission?
who make 80% commission, and it's a high ticket, well, you can get there a little bit quicker because you only need a little bit of sales. You see the difference?
Few. Yeah.
Few sales to get to 10K months.
Instead of
That's how you do it.
lot.
And we've done it multiple times.
Yeah.
So
We
it's
tried
all
both.
about,
We tried both, though.
it's all about positioning, and you have to understand that business models are not all alike.
Right.
Like I said, if you're part of an affiliate offer that only pays a little bit, it's going to take you a lot in volume to get to 10K, months. But if you're part of a high ticket, you only need a few sales.
And you know
long as
what?
you're positioned.
I don't know if they know, but we were part of other programs where you have to create a lot of volume and things like that.
Yeah.
And though we did okay and everything, it was never.
It took long.
Yeah. It took 4 times the hard work. You know what I mean? To just even
Like
break even.
for us, we did 10K months very, very quickly because we were smart about being positioned at the all-in level in the very beginning.
Yeah.
That's what really saved our butts.
That's
and
going to help you too. Is
the best
being
advice I can give you.
Yeah, go all in. Be positioned, of
Yeah.
course. But I mean, I remember when we worked really hard to get to those numbers.
Yes.
And but for us,
Hey, Tracy.
hey Tracy, what's up, buddy? It worked better for us with high ticket, higher price points.
Exactly. A higher price point will actually put you in a profit faster.
Yep.
And like
Well,
you said,
higher percent commissions really is what did it.
yes.
Because some high tickets are out there. They do give you kind of little small smaller commissions. So make sure that you get a higher percentage on your commissions.
Yes. So
That's key.
think about those different angles that we just answered your question on, and get back to us and let us know if you're in need of a high ticket.
Yep.
Look us up. I'm telling you, send us a message. We'll show you what we do with ours and how we make
Let me
80%
send a
commission.
message. We're not
Oh, you
telling
got
to
it
send-
already set?
Yeah,
We're
come
just
on,
all
man.
prepared. Awesome.
Design your 9 to 5,
Design
baby.
your 9 to 5.
Design your 9 to 5. There it goes. And
Awesome.
sorry, Tracy, I didn't mean to kick you out there. But he said, work smarter, not harder. Do your research. I love that.
Yes.
Thanks, Tracy. That was a good one.
Okay, next question.
Preguntas.
Ace and Rich, what is the best strategy on email marketing? Okay, see, here's the thing. Earlier today,
Yep.
on our show, we
Come on
had
Saturday.
Greg Davison is going to be teaching this
Come on by.
Saturday at 2
Yeah.
o'clock. If you would like to RSVP for that event, all you got to do is join our Facebook group, the Internet Marketing Pros.
Marketing?
The Internet Marketing Pros. Hey man, my lipstick is getting caught in my teeth. I'm having fun. Okay. And actually put in the reason how you found our group, and we'll go ahead and approve you. You'll get a couple gifts and things like that, but you'll be a part of the group. And then when Greg goes live on Saturday at 2 o'clock,
Pretty good.
you're going to be in for an amazing experience.
Amazing
because
treat.
it's going to
Amazing
be
treat.
a fun training.
Yes, it is.
And it's going to be free compared to what you would have to pay for in thousands upon thousands of dollars to get access to this information. He's doing it for free. At the same
Screen
time.
share, record, take some notes, do what you got to do.
Call out a word.
This is going to be a big one.
Play hooky, you know.
Yep.
You don't
Absolutely.
need to not miss that one. Okay, so next question. What are the top 3 SEO strategies content marketers should know?
Top 3, I can't say
Search
that
engine optimization.
the top 3 is always changing.
Yeah.
All right. The first one I would focus on is making sure that if you're just getting started with SEO, make sure that you're choosing more low competition keywords. Look at a tree as a money tree, right?
Yes.
And you want to. It's easier to grab stuff from the bottom branches.
Mhm.
So in other words, look at keyword research that way.
Right.
Choose the keywords that are less competitive, where you have a chance to get seen in the search engine with SEO.
Taking notes.
Okay. And then, all right, that's my number one tip if you're first getting started with SEO. My second tip is to make sure that you're adding enough content in your blog post. Google likes longer posts, and I would say if you do video, you can embed the video in the post, but don't just embed the video and put just a few words on top, a few words on the bottom. Make sure you fill it up with a decent amount
Like
of
really
content.
Decently
Like
1,000
1,000.
the paragraphs.
Yeah, 1,000.
With keywords. And,
1,000 words would be good. 1,000 words would be good.
Yeah, that'd be good.
And that's my second tip. The third tip, okay, is making sure that you put related tags
Yes.
that's connected to the keyword.
That's a golden
All right.
one right there. Yeah.
And not only that, but when you're writing the content, here's a bonus tip. I'm going to give you guys a bonus tip. Make sure you choose LSI keywords. What are LSI keywords? They're just related keywords that is connected to the main keyword in the content itself. Okay, so if you talk about make money online, all right, so what other keywords are about make money online? Make money online, with affiliate marketing? Yes, okay, that's a keyword. It's a long tail keyword. You could use those kind of words within your content that's related to the main keyword. See how that works? And Google loves when you put LSI keywords in the content. So
there you have it. Why are we not getting that many hearts right now? Come on, one person? Now, y'all know that was a great ass answer.
yeah, that was good. That was good.
Thank you for asking us those SEO questions. It's a while that we actually do get SEO type questions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. SEO is awesome.
We can answer them though. Ace and Rich, is it bad to pause my solo ad traffic when my money is running low?
Okay, if your money is running low, do you have a job? Because when you first get started, you want to make sure you have something to fund your business and be very consistent. Even if you could put $50 a week, it's worth it.
And you can.
You want to make sure that you stay consistent, whatever you can do,
Yeah.
because you want to constantly keep the pipeline filled up. However, again, like I said earlier, if you don't have your email marketing campaign down, meaning the process on the back end,
Yes.
I would not even bother running solo ads until you get that down. Then start doing some testing.
Message.
Yeah, message.
Yes, definitely. That's a very tough pill to swallow for some of you who actually
Yes.
don't have a lot of funds when it comes to marketing your affiliate programs, because you know you can do a lot more when you have capital.
Yep.
But you realize that the reality has struck you, and now you know you've been told, "Oh, I got to do solo ads," but you're gonna stop in the middle of it after you just started,
Yeah.
and your money's running out. That's a red flag right
Mm.
there. You know, either find a way to get resourceful and get the rest of the money so you can keep that going, because
Keep it
that's going to
going.
be the lifeblood of your business is leads. And
Yeah.
if you don't have leads coming in on a consistent daily basis, you don't have a business.
And if you've been running solo ads for a while and you're
Yeah.
not seeing the results, that means your process is not put together properly.
and that too.
So show up
That matters.
Saturday, learn what we're talking about here
Yes.
to help you actually move forward and get some results.
Any other questions, guys, in the audience? Let us know in the chat. There's a little delay here, and we're going to go ahead and answer some more questions before we go.
Yep.
See right here. Guys are learning something. Are you
Yeah.
taking notes?
Got another question over here. It says, are safe lists better than solo ads?
Mm.
Now, I started with safe lists a long time ago, many moons ago.
Isn't that like old?
And
That's an old
the
method.
problem with safe lists is you have to do these activities.
Yeah.
And for you to get leads that people are going to buy, most of the people that are in safe lists are doing the same thing that you're doing to try to get attention just by doing these little tasks.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is you're going to go to websites, and then if you go to websites, you get like more visibility with your offer. So if everybody else is doing that, they're not really serious buyers, right? That's why
It's
I think,
kinda tacky,
yeah,
in
solo
my
ads,
po-
in my opinion, are
It's tacky.
better
Yeah.
because everybody's just doing the same thing. So
Right.
why bother with that? You know, they're trying to sell something, you're trying to sell something. So
Exactly. So if you have like an inbox full of safe lists, clean them
yeah,
up.
clean them up.
Clean them up, and
Yeah, I mean, just send out an
you
email
know.
to that list if you have some people on your list. And look,
you can still do solo
i-
ads.
if
small
you're not serious
budget.
about changing your life,
Yeah,
unsubscribe right now.
definitely. Don't waste your time on that. That's a lot of time wasting right there going
Yeah,
into safe
It
lists.
is. It is.
Yeah. So are safe lists better than solo ads? No.
We got over here the leaky bucket.
Yeah. See.
So true.
yeah.
So true.
Exactly. Tracy Lee's right.
All right. Was that the last question?
I think it was.
Wow, it's the last question. Hey guys, any more questions before we wrap it up? And we'll take one more question. If not, we'll wrap up this Ask Ace and Rich episode. That's some great questions today.
They were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the questions that we got today. And okay, I don't see any questions.
I think it's good.
All right, guys, I want to thank you for being here. And also thank you for sharing your questions with us. And if you think of some questions after this, like other people do that, all right?
They
Afterwards, we go off.
Just
Oh,
like
I
you
should have
answered
asked
some
that.
of them today,
Yeah.
right? Exactly.
Or if you're watching the replay,
Mhm.
if you ask some questions and we're not here, put it in the comments and we'll take those questions and answer them on the next Ask Ace and Rich. All right. So with that being said, guys, my name is Rich Guzman.
My name is Ace Guzman.
And
See, I'm getting all tongue tied.
again, thank you for being here with us on Ask Ace and Rich. And we will see you on a new live very soon. Take care.
Good night.